Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you how to make a delicious and nutritious Nigerian salad that is full of different textures and mouth-watering flavors. This is a must make at every single occasion. To make my Nigerian salad, you need the following ingredients. You need cucumber. I always like to peel my cucumber first before using. Now you need tomatoes, hard and ripe tomatoes, yes. And then lettuce. Of course, you're not cooking this, so the fresher and greener the lettuce is, the better. You also need potatoes, which will be cooked first. You need some sweet corn, some baked beans, and some hard-boiled eggs. You also need some carrots. I'm going to show you what I'll be doing with my carrots a little later. And you need some spring onions. So these are the ingredients. The first thing you want to do is to peel your potatoes. I'm using a potato peeler, but use a knife, anything you have, just, Once you're done peeling the potato, if you're not using it immediately, you can put it in some water so it doesn't get brown. But if you're using it immediately, go ahead and cut it up. I prefer to cut it into two because it makes the cooking process faster, than when you leave it whole, okay? So once you're done cutting it, you're going to take it straight to your stove top and then put it in a pot, basically. I also like to add some salt to flavor my potatoes. In that way, once you're layering your salad, everything has its own taste already. So just a bit of salt will do. Cover and allow it to cook till it's tender. Next, you're going to give your lettuce a good rinse. Guys, it's very important to get all the sand and anything undesirable out of your lettuce. And then you give it a nice pat, to make it dry. This step is very important because you do not want your salad to get watery. So make sure every single item you use is dry, okay? Then you chop up your lettuce into this size, just like this. We don't want it too big or too small. And then you set it aside for later use, okay? Now, once you're done with your lettuce, you're going to grab your tomatoes. I'm just cutting out the part that is not red, because what you want is red, firm tomatoes. One thing I like to do is to get the seeds out of my tomatoes. Again, this is just to make sure that, there's no liquid or water in my lettuce, or sorry, my salad. So I'm just going to get all the seeds out, which could add water to my salad. And then once I'm done removing all the seeds, I'm going to go ahead to chop it into little pieces. Next, you're going to cut your carrots. Guys, it is very important that you scrape the outer part of the carrot first, okay? Now, this makes the carrot look a lot more appealing, it just makes it look neater. So please do not skip that part. Make sure you scrape your carrot first. And then you dice it up. I like to cut it first into strips and then dice it. It's just faster and easier, and then it makes all the sizes kind of equal. Not that anyone is looking, by the way, but just makes it nicer to look at. And now I'm done with my carrot. I'm going to grab a pot and then put in my carrot. The whole thing I want to do now is to steam my carrot for a few minutes. I'm not going to take out all the crunch, but just a little bit of crunch. Of course, some salt to season it lightly. And then I'm going to cook this for about 1.5 minutes. Okay, we still want it crunchy, but not that crunchy. Go ahead and dice up your spring onions. Cut it into little bits because you just want that slight onion flavor and not a whole lot, okay? Now, if you've noticed, I did not use the white part of my spring onions because it has very intense onion flavor and I don't want that. Next thing you're going to do is to cut up your potatoes, which, has cooked nicely till it's soft. Allow it cool down a bit before you chop it up into small bits, just like I'm doing. Once you're done with that, get your cabbage. I forgot to show you at the beginning that I'm going to be using some cabbage, but there's no Nigerian salad basically without cabbage. So just shred up your cabbage like this and it is fine. After about a minute and a half, my carrots are well done. I'm just going to drain it and rinse off with cold water. Next thing to do is to slice your eggs. I'm using an egg slicer because it just does the job, makes it look prettier, and everything is evenly sliced. It's time to layer the salad. Yay! So I like to start with my cabbage first, followed by my lettuce. It's just something that I like to do, so you do not have to follow these rules, but please use your lettuce, use your cabbage first. That one is important, just like creating a base for the other ingredients. Then you put in your potatoes, put in your sweet corn, put in basically all the ingredients in no particular order. Just get them in there. Okay, so I didn't mention, I like to rinse off the tomato sauce from my baked beans. This again is just to prevent my salad from becoming soggy. All right, so that's why I do that. Now put in your tomatoes, put in any other ingredient that you have. Okay, once you're done with the initial layering, of course, a sprinkle of my lovely spring onions. If you don't like onions in your salad, guys, don't use it. You can skip it. Okay, put in your eggs last, and then you're going to start the layering process all over again. Your cabbage, your lettuce, and every other thing, and then you end with the egg. Look at how beautiful and gorgeous and colorful the salad looks. Very nutritious and very delicious. But guys, I must tell you, make sure you refrigerate it for at least an hour first before serving up. This is to allow all the ingredients to develop its own flavor, and everything mixes well together. Okay, so please refrigerate before serving it up. So how I like to serve mine, I just put some into a bowl, and because I've layered everything, you see, I'm one scoop and then I get everything comes in one. So you're not getting just potatoes and not lettuce. Everything is in there, the potatoes, the onions, the spring onions, that is. And now I'm gonna add in some mayonnaise. Feel free to use whatever cream you like, your favorite cream, put it in there, and then give it a good mix. This is how you make your Nigerian salad, guys. So flavorful, so beautiful, so nutritious, different ingredients, different flavor. It's beautiful, beautiful, nice and creamy. Of course, you can reduce the amount of cream in it, to make it more diet friendly. But hey, the creamier, the tastier. And there you have it, guys. There you have it. So delicious. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and your family. I'll see you in another recipe video. Until then, take care and keep eating good food. Bye.